What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning back in. My name is Brandon and I'm bringing you guys another video today. As you guys saw in the last week's video, we put some new wheels, some new BBS wheels onto the car. They're still a little bit, dirty. Got to clean them up, got to paint them up, but they're on there and the car it's looking good, heading in the right direction. So what we're going to be doing today, guys, is I have a new carbon fiber lip spoiler that I'm going to be putting on the trunk. Also thinking I might want to do a little bit of camber in the front, just to fit the wheels a little bit better when I air out. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So guys, make sure you guys stay tuned and watch the video all the way to the end because I got a surprise.
Yo, this shit OP.
Okay, car's off the ground. What I have to do now is take off this bolt that's holding the strut bar in. That will give me access to the camber plate, and then I can loosen the camber bolts up top over here with a simple Allen wrench. And I'm just gonna loosen them up just a little bit, and then kind of tilt the wheel in, and then that should give me the camber I need. Bolt them back in, and then it's done. Alright, so first side is done. I don't know how much camber I added, but literally it was right here at this third hash. Moved it up about like a half, 1 line and a half. So hopefully that gives me the little bit I needed to get it flush, because what I had happened before is getting caught on the bumper and it was just getting stuck right here on the tire. So I hope that little bit helped. Both sides are done. I actually had to do a little bit more on this side because the strut was actually sitting wrong on the air suspension, so I had to, just disconnect some things, throw it back up there. Point is, I got it done. My girlfriend's in the passenger or driver's seat. She's going to air it out right now. It definitely sits lower than before. Only thing, whenever I air out, it always gets caught like right here on the bumper. I mean, I don't know if I have to shave that or something like that, but this side, I'm pretty happy with it. Like, I know I did want to touch the ground, but these are some pretty thick tires in the front, so I don't know if it's gonna fully air down the ground unless I did more camber, which I don't want to do. I do have a 335, so I want to, I want to be able to rip it when I go on some highway pulls. So what I probably will do is get a carbon fiber splitter, make it a little bit lower, but I'm pretty pleased with the way it sits. This tire probably sits a little bit further out. I think it's just because of the toe, because as you see, like, it doesn't go down and it's kind of angled out. So definitely the toe on this car, on the front, needs some work. So when I get alignment, I'll do that, but I'm happy for right now. Okay guys, moving on to the rear of the car. As I mentioned, I have a nice trunk lip or wing, whatever you guys want to call it. Don't mind how dirty the car is because I will be cleaning it at the end of this video. It's carbon fiber. I got this from eBay. It's actually not bad, pretty glossy. The reason I feel like this is the perfect one for the 335 in general is because it's not too aggressive. It fits the body lines just right. I already have a trunk lip on, so I have to be taking that off too. But I think it just fits perfect. There's an M4 one that's out there for these cars, like the E90, E92, but I feel like that one's way too aggressive, doesn't follow the body lines, and I feel like this one right here, I'll put the link in the description, this is the one that you guys want for your car. And no, it wasn't free, they're not paying me to say this, I just feel like this is personally the best one in my opinion. Get started on this installation. As I mentioned before, I have a trunk lip. It came on the car already, like OEM factory. I have this spider wrap fishing line that I bought from Walmart. I don't remember how much it costs, but I know it's relatively inexpensive, maybe like $5 to $6. Holds up to 20 pounds, and that should allow me to wedge the fishing line in between here and just pull it off, eating away the glue basically like that, and then the lip spoiler will be off. Alright, so I ran and got some gloves because it really was hurting my hands. Okay, so this is what's left over from my OEM spoiler. It's essentially just like 3M tape or double-sided like sticky tape or mounting tape, whatever you want to call it.
One eternity later.
Okay, so we were able to take off about 97 to 99% of the original residue that was here from the OEM lip. It took hours. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. If you're doing this at home too, like I am, that's probably going to be where you're going to spend your most time, because honestly, when it comes to putting on the new lip, you want to make sure you do your prep work right. So we went to the store and bought Goo Gone. We took the first layer off using WD-40, but then we finished off with Goo Gone because Goo Gone gets like the actual residue that's left behind to make it really, really smooth. So you guys would definitely want to get that, and make sure you guys get Goo Gone and not Goo Off, because Goo Gone is, I hear, is a little bit better for your paint. So just make sure you guys get Goo Gone, not Goo Off. So one issue I'm having is with this fitment of on the trunk. So as I told you guys, I really like this this trunk lip, and it's just not sitting correctly on the right side. And I don't know if it's like a manufacturer issue. Like everything looks, I think, straight-ish, maybe just off a little bit, to where it has a little gap between the lip and the trunk, and I don't want it when I'm driving to get like wind up there, and then this thing rips off my car and there's $100 on the drain. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. I'm going to try to mock it up for now, take off the double-sided tape, put it on there and see what happens. But worst case scenario, I might have to get another one of the same one, but just better quality, because it's just not working.
This shit OP.
Looks pretty good. I honestly, for a second, I was feeling the no lip. I don't know, there's something about like just the cleanliness of having no lip. But regardless, do a lip on, and I kind of take back what I said earlier with it not fitting right. I actually moved it back just a little bit, and it fit good. There is like one corner over here and like one corner over here, which doesn't fit exactly how I wanted it to. So what I ended up doing was, I ended up doubling the double-sided tape. I don't know if that's a word, but I put an additional layer of the double-sided tape on the spots where it raised just a little bit, just so it can sit a little bit flush and not like stick and then fall up, stick and then fall up. All right, so lip spoiler is on. This is the next day. I let it sit overnight to cure. We also heated this up a little bit about 20 minutes ago just to make sure that the glue is fully adhesive. Only problem we had really was this right here and this right here. It doesn't want to sit flush with the actual car, but I'll probably come up with something to fix that later. What I'm gonna do now is rinse the car off and then give this a good wipe down just to see how it looks out in the sunlight. Okay guys, switching up the scenery a little bit here. I'm at a local high school about to work out for the day. I really like the lip that I put on the car. I actually took a test drive with it and it held up pretty good. Went outside, drove back home, and everything was still fine. Like, it was still perfectly in place. The parts that I pushed on today after heating it up, those are still laid down. So I'm thinking that, you know, it's gonna hold up really well. If you guys saw in the video when I was washing my car, I actually taped off the back end because I had just put some more double-sided tape underneath it, and I didn't want the water to like soak in and then like you know, whatever it does and just make it loosen up. That is going to be it for today's video, guys. Really appreciate you guys tuning in and just watching to the end. If you guys like the lip spoiler I just put on my car, definitely let me know in the description or drop a like. If you guys are using a different lip spoiler or have one that's like a little bit more aggressive, also let me know that too, because, you know, I always like to change things up eventually just to get a fresh look, and I may be interested in rocking the one that you guys are rocking. So definitely leave a like if you like the video, subscribe if you guys want to see more content, because I have weekly videos that I'm posting, I know, right? Weekly. So definitely make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, smash the like button just to show support. Once again, I appreciate all the love. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.